Hi, everyone. First, I want to say congratulations on your pregnancy. You guys are all rock stars, especially having babies during the summer heat. I know it can be really tough. I had both of my kids during the summer, and I know how brutal that can be, and especially in this environment. So you guys are doing awesome. Let me introduce myself. So my name is Nicole Ingram. I am the founder of Bella Bars. I actually live in Dallas, Texas, but I grew up mainly in Jacksonville, Florida, went to Florida State. And I have two kids, Bella and Lucas, who I absolutely adore. So this segment is going to be about healthy pregnancies, what you should eat during this time, and then gestational diabetes tips and tricks. So I'll go ahead and get started a little bit about what I'm going to talk about today. So first tip is Snap Kitchen. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Snap Kitchen. It is absolutely amazing. They make healthy pre-made meals that are grab and go. I did this all throughout my pregnancy, especially the moms that are super time strapped. So that's actually our giveaway. We're giving away $40 to Snap Kitchen. And then also we are giving away a box of Bella Bars. So what are Bella Bars? Why are we here? Bella Bars are an on-the-go snack bar. They have 1 gram of sugar, 10 grams of protein, 7 net carbs. They're gluten-free, they're keto. But honestly, the best part about them is the taste. And they're perfect for pregnant moms because they have enough protein to help you, sustain your pregnancy, keep that baby growing. But they're also a really healthy alternative to a lot of the other options that are out there. So kind of a little bit about how this company started. I was diagnosed with gestational diabetes when I was pregnant with my daughter, Bella. And I had to drink that really unpleasant glucose drink that tastes like bad Gatorade. And many of you guys will at some point, and some of you guys have already had. So when I was diagnosed with gestational diabetes, I had to completely change the way I ate and my lifestyle. I had to find foods that were very low in sugar and very low in carbs. And I had to monitor my blood sugar 4 times a day, which was really difficult, especially I had another little one running around and working a full-time job. So I really struggled with it. And I know a lot of moms that get gestational diabetes, they do struggle with it because it's definitely a lifestyle change. So I found it really difficult to find a snack bar that I could, throw in my bag or have at my house. And that kind of fit those nutritional requirements that I was looking for. And I went to my dietitian, I went to my OB, and I was like, hey, what can I get that's kind of gonna give me enough protein, but not enough carbs or sugar? They gave me a couple options, and honestly, I was like, these are not for me. And they had a lot of ingredients I couldn't even pronounce. And I'm like, I'm going to just figure out a better solution. So after 2 years of R&D, I created this company. I named it after my daughter, Bella, so Bella Bars. And so after 2 years, 115 iterations later, we are finally in production. It has been an absolute roller coaster trying to start my own business with having a full-time job and 2 kids. But it's been one of the best experiences of my life. And we are now taking pre-orders online. So you can go to the www.thebellabars.com and you can order. We have 12 packs of the different flavors. And then we also have a 6-pack because I was going to initially sample these for you guys at the expo, and I know I'm not able to do that. So I wanted to make sure that there was a smaller 6-pack option out there for you guys so you could try them. So 3 of the flavors, so we have 3 flavors. First one being cinnamon roll. It is absolutely amazing. That's why it took me 2 years to create this, because it took so long to make sure that the taste was there. So the cinnamon roll is covered in sugar-free white chocolate. It tastes just like a cinnamon roll. And it's a great morning snack. It's a great afternoon snack. If you want something just a little sweet, I have a sweet tooth and it is perfect. The second flavor we have is mint chocolate chip. I don't know if any of you guys are mint chocolate chip ice cream fans, but it is my absolute favorite ice cream. And I said, we got to make a bar. We got to make a mint chocolate chip bar. So it actually has mini chocolate chips in the bar, which gives it great texture and great flavor. And the last one we have is peanut butter raspberry. So that is covered in dark sugar-free chocolate. I don't think there's anything better than peanuts and chocolate and raspberry. It's delicious. And like I said, they are on pre-order right now. Get on www.thebellabars.com, get your order in. And like I said, that they'll be coming in August, and we actually have a promo going on for all you lovely moms. So you can type in PregoBB and the promo code. You get 10% off online. So go ahead, check it out. They are awesome. And we do offer a money back guarantee, because I know that, trying a new product, we want to make sure it's good. So if you don't like it, or if it's just not for you, then you get your money back, no questions asked. So one of the great things about Bella Bars is actually the ingredients. So, I could have made a bar and probably had a bunch of stuff that nobody's ever heard of. And I just didn't want to do that. I wanted to make sure that this bar was healthy for pregnant moms and moms out there that just needed an on-the-go snack. So one of the things about the main components actually of Bella Bars is almonds. And almonds are amazing for pregnant ladies. I don't know if you guys are eating almonds right now, but they're awesome. So they are rich in folic acid, which actually helps the brain and neurological development of the fetus. And then also too, they're rich in vitamin E, which actually protects the baby from asthma. I didn't know that either, but now you do. And then also too, we have 10 grams of protein in our bars. So that's really important, because you need that protein when you are pregnant. You need that extra protein to make sure that you can meet the needs of your growing baby. And then also in our peanut butter raspberry bar, we have raspberries, which are packed with vitamin C. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but vitamin C actually helps your body absorb iron. So iron is so important. I didn't know this either till I kind of started this journey, but it's so important because your body uses iron to make extra blood that you need during your pregnancy. And iron also helps move oxygen from your lungs to the rest of your body to help the baby. So iron is key. I know a lot of you guys are probably taking your prenatal vitamins, and a lot of them have iron in them. And then also too, the sweetener in it, it's monk fruit. So I don't know if you guys know a lot about monk fruit, but it's a natural sweetener that tastes just like regular sugar, but it's so good, and it's so good for you. So all the ingredients, all the nutritional facts are all on our website, along with a comparison chart. So you can kind of see where Bella Bars stack ranks between LAR bars or Kind bars. So you can kind of see the difference of what we're trying to do. So I'm going to pause there, because I know that there have been a lot of comments, and I'm looking at all these, and I see a lot of people have got gestational diabetes, and you guys know how hard it is. Yes. See, you know what? One thing I felt like I knew I had a lot of pregnant friends, and we all took the drink, but I didn't know a lot of people who had gestational diabetes, and I honestly didn't know how difficult it was going to be. And I think having something that really tailors to women who have gestational diabetes or are pre-diabetic is really important, because not a lot of people talk about it, but it's a hard road after you get diagnosed with it, because you really just have to change a lot about your lifestyle and what you're doing. And they're great changes, but sometimes you just want a cookie. You just want a cookie when you're pregnant. You just want something sweet. And that's why I created this bar, so you could have that treat, but you didn't feel guilty about it. You know it was good for you. So yeah, so I'm reading through some of these, and if you guys have any other questions, I would love to go on Shark Tank. Trust me, that's the goal. Mark Cuban lives in Dallas. I think I need to throw some at his house, and hopefully he would pick me up. But anyway, so I'll keep going here for a second, but if you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know. Some people ask me about the taste of the bars, or sorry, the texture. So the texture is actually very soft inside. I hate those bars that I bite into and they break my teeth, or they're crunchy, or they're just not for me. So the texture is actually very soft, but it does have a good component of texture because it does have the mini chocolate chips in it. And it does also have some chopped up peanuts and the peanut butter raspberry. So yeah, so that's kind of helps, hopefully answers your questions about what it tastes like. So yeah. All right, so gestational diabetes. So I wanted to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to manage kind of gestational diabetes and also how to manage a healthy pregnancy. So I was really fortunate. I was able to meet an amazing dietitian. She's actually in Dallas. Her name is Whitney Stewart, and she provided me some great tips and tricks. And I've kind of been working with her to get the word out about Bella Bars because she works directly with pregnant moms and just trying to get the best nutrition and diet for them. She actually does virtual visits. So if you're out in California, she can talk to you. But she's amazing. And it's funny, I visited her. She was my dietitian when I got gestational diabetes. And I'm like, hey, 2 years later, I started this company because I felt like there was really a need in the marketplace. So one of the big things that we talked about is walking. I know it's hot. It's like 103 here in Dallas right now. It's absolutely miserable, but walking is so important. And especially I used to do walks in the morning and then like in the evening. So it was actually manageable, but you know, you're supposed to get about 10,000 steps in a day because it's really important, one, for your mental health, but also for the health of your baby. Also lowers your blood sugar. So if you do have gestational diabetes and you walk, it helps with getting those numbers lower where you need them to be. You know, it's a great time to connect and, you know, call friends and stay connected with your family, especially during this time. So, you know, take advantage of that time when you're walking. Another big thing is that you should be eating around 300 plus calories of nutritious food in the second and third trimester. So adding about 300 calories to your daily routine. And then when you are breastfeeding, about 500 calories. So these bars are great, especially after you have your baby and you need that extra protein, you need that extra calories, but you don't want to fill it with stuff that's not nutritious. And it keeps your body going. You know, that's what protein's there for. Another big thing is water. Oh my gosh. I was never as thirsty in my entire life than I was when I was pregnant. I had one of those 24-ounce tumblers like attached to me at all times because I was so thirsty. And I know a lot of you are shaking your head right now and you're saying, I totally feel you. I am so thirsty. So that's so good though. You need about 10 cups of water at least a day. And honestly, what that does is it flushes out your system and it really helps with swelling. So it helps with the swelling and then any like swelling in your legs and your feet. It helps kind of get that sodium out of your body. And then it also helps with headaches. So if you suffer from headaches, drink a lot of water because it could potentially be dehydration. Another thing is check your check the labels for sugar alcohols. So I know a lot of you guys, if you check labels, you'll see them. But sugar alcohols, they have a laxative effect, and they also can cause gas and bloating during your pregnancy, which you already have enough issues. You don't want to deal with that. But basically, anything that ends with an OL, so maltitol, sorbitol, mannitol, any of that stuff, if you see it on a label, steer clear. Bella Bars don't have any of that stuff on there, but just so you know, that's kind of the lay of the land of what you should be doing. So after this, I'm going to post a lot more tips and tricks, and then also some healthy recipes that Whitney and I kind of work together just for pregnant mamas that are great recipes that kind of fulfill the nutritional requirements that you should be eating on a day-to-day basis. And you can check her out. She's at Witness Nutrition on Instagram. And like I said, she's awesome if you need any help with that. So the last thing I had and I wanted to talk to you about was any other big like fruits or vegetables that would be good for you to eat during your pregnancy. So one of them being avocados. I mean, I live in Texas. We eat guacamole probably twice a week, 3 times a week. So especially when I was pregnant, I ate guacamole all the time. And honestly, avocados are amazing. They are rich in fiber, vitamin B, vitamin K, potassium, and copper. But the biggest thing about avocados is they have healthy fats that actually help the fetal skin, brain, and tissue development of your baby. So keep eating that guacamole. It's a healthy fat. You're doing awesome. And then another one, who knew, was sweet potatoes. I really only ate sweet potatoes during, Thanksgiving, but they actually are rich in beta carotene, which is a plant compound that has vitamin A in it. And vitamin A is essential for the growth cells and tissues for fetal development. So eat those sweet potatoes all day long. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. Remember, go www.thebellabars.com. You can follow us on Facebook and then also on Instagram at thebellabars.com. We're doing the giveaway, the Survey Monkey. It takes like 20 seconds, super easy. So you can get that $40 Snap Kitchen gift card, and then also a box of Bella Bars. So that's awesome. But I just really appreciate you guys' time. I started this company, like I said, 2 years ago. It's been a whirlwind, but I really felt like I needed to kind of bring this to market for all the moms out there, all the diabetics out there, all the moms, all the women that are trying to just eat better and live a healthier lifestyle. And I just, I hope you try them. I hope you like them. I hope you enjoy them. And I really appreciate you guys' time today. And yeah, so I'm going to check and make sure I didn't miss any other questions over here. If you guys have any other questions regarding, the name, so the name is The Bella Bars. So it's with a THE and then Bella Bars. So you can find me there. So if you guys have any other questions, I'll be checking this in and making sure I didn't miss any of this. But I just appreciate your support and kind of getting this business off the ground. You try them, you love them, let me know. I'd love any feedback that you guys have. I started with 7,500 samples of these and just kind of got feedback from everyone, and kind of that's where we landed, and super excited for launch in 3 weeks. So and they'll be on the website. Like I said, you can pre-order now, and we will be only on the website to initially start. We're working on getting them on Amazon. And then we're working on getting them in local gyms and stores in Dallas. But the main place that you can find them is on the website, and they'll ship to your house in 3 to 5 days, and you can try them out and let me know how you like them. So I just want to say thank you guys again for your time. Hold on, I see one thing. Any tips to improve digestion during pregnancy and how to avoid heartburn? Yeah, great question. I had that with my second. I heard that obviously, like anything spicy, anything that has any type of spice in it is not good. And then I also heard if you drink, like I said, a ton of water, that's what I heard that kind of like helps with that heartburn and the digestion. So I think that's pretty much what I've heard on that one. So thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it, and have a good one. Bye.